50 things they hit. Tax season in full swing. Be careful when putting your tax documents together because going through them too fast can end up costing you. Stephen Schwartz with Cars for Kids is here to tell us how to avoid making the top mistakes when filing. So good morning to you.
Good morning, Miriam. Thank you for having me.
Good to have you on. Of course, so let's go through some of this list here. Tell us what are some of the top mistakes that we make and how to avoid them.
Absolutely, absolutely. So what I brought with me today are 5 tips for your viewers so that they can file and get the maximum deduction that they're entitled to this year. The number one tip, we are a car donation charity. Number one tip we've identified is don't forget to put the car donation on the tax return. If one of your viewers has generously donated a car, they should take full advantage of that deduction.
Okay.
And all they need is the receipt and a Form 8283, which is provided by the car donation charity, such as Cars for Kids.
Okay.
And by the way, if your viewers forget anything I'm saying, we put all of these tips on our website, carsforkids.org/tax tips.
Okay, that's definitely a good tip for sure. Okay, what's another one too that we always forget about?
So the second tip that we have is home improvements can be a tax deduction. We're talking about doors, windows, and new roofs.
Okay, that's good, especially with spring now, right? Too.
Absolutely.
So people may be doing changes around even from last year or whatnot. Okay, and moving on, what's the next one? We have number 3.
So the third tip is actually related to that second tip. When doing the home improvement deduction, that's an extremely complicated deduction. So we recommend that folks either look at the rules really carefully or consult a professional tax person on that one.
Okay, and then another one too. What else are you seeing people making some of the mistakes with?
So number 4 is student loans, federal student loans. Those are deductible and for dependents as well.
Okay, and I know I have a student loan myself, as many people do out there, so that's definitely probably a common mishap, you know?
Yeah. No, education is very expensive, and the government recognizes that. And also, the government wants people to advance themselves and to get more degrees, so they allow the federal student loans to be deductible.
Well, that's good, and that's good for us to know too. And number 5, if we're going to round out maybe the top 5 here, what else would you say is most important for people to know?
So the last tip is we're saving all this money on deductions. Why not file for free? A lot of the national tax services are posting online. You can file free returns. And we actually posted links to those services as well on our website, carsforkids.org, cars with a K and the number 4.
Okay, and I know that's helped over time. That's kind of evolved, hasn't it? So that people can go online and do it all yourself. And it's very simple, we should add, right?
Yeah. A lot of these deductions are very, very simple.
And self-explanatory.
Absolutely,
so
absolutely.
That's good. And one more time, it is Cars for Kids with a K too, by the way, in the word cars.org/tax tips to help you out there. And of course, thank you so much, sir, for coming on and telling us all this stuff. And for more information too about Cars for Kids, we appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Miriam.
All right, well, happy filing, I guess, right?
Yes.
You're the expert.